We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Angels, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he throws it away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Batting fifth.
Here's Albert now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-0 count, runners at the corner.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in, Sandy Leon. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Full count. Here it comes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ryan Zimmerman would be next if they... A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off here to begin. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Garrett Richards, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled and scored in his. Tyler Thornburg is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he lays off there. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Albert Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schebler moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now to the plate, Tyler Thornburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Batting in once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schebler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Pitcher number 43.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richards. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in once again, Jorge
second baseman,
Polanco. Couple of
Jorge
singles to his
Polanco.
credit thus far. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this
Leading
at bat
up
0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Zach
In there, and it's 0
Cozart.
1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0 1. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second
He hit a
baseman,
sack fly earlier.
Daniel Murphy.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To Escobar for 1. On to first to complete the double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1 1. Richard steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rendon. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schebler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ryan
Swing, and he
Zimmerman.
pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting. Left
And that
fielder,
brings up Scott Schebler.
Schebler.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Now at the
Next
plate,
for
Adam
Cincinnati.
Duvall comes
Right
into this
fielder,
at-bat 0 for
Adam
1 in the ball game.
Duvall.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz giving chase. He's got it. A great run. Stepping in and ready for it. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. And it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He's
Escobar.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
fielder,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
He started out the evening
Rosario.
0 for 2 so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Richards. A hit in 2 tries so far. Santiago Casilla will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And again a throw, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Murphy has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Devin
hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Santiago Casilla is getting his first plate. Number 33 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got to call the hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Next for Cincinnati.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Daniel Chavez will come out.
For the Reds.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall is there. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To short, hit hard. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole he got. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman, number 12.
First offering on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So digging in now, Scott Schebler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ground ball right side. Polanco from the outfield grass. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To 3rd. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He tracks it down, and then at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher. Devin.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is in pursuit. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he got him. At the plate, Daniel Chavez. And he's getting his first plate. Kevin Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Blanco.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. Roenis Elias enters from the
Now
pen.
pitching for the Reds.
Coming to
Number
the plate
33,
now, Yunel
Roenis
Escobar. He'll be
Elias.
charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things
Eddie
up where he left off.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Garrett Richards.
Now
4th
batting.
plate appearance for him
Pitcher.
tonight, and
Garrett
why not? He's
Richards.
been in control all game long. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So strike. Heading forward now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Line drive to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive start. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 9.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. And man, are they fun to watch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Stanton.
Changeup called strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Albert now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
And that's taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Martin Prado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Raleigh Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Cue shot here out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Sal Kent. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Sandy Leon. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco comes up with it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses again. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Polanco fields it cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Martin Prado now.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Raleigh Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments.
The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
The struggles continue.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Miguel Sano.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 9-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without. Now in the box, Sal Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sal Kent.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more. Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2. Odrisamer Despaigne is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Bour.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Miguel Sano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman Miguel
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Albert now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Kent takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Kent has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Raleigh Soto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoked on the ground left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Sal Kent. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 13,
digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that will conclude matters here. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder Christian
and this
Yelich.
pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well,
the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired 1 away. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. And ready for another shot now. Justin Bour, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jesse Chavez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 40, Jesse Chavez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Cruz is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Raleigh Soto. Derek Dietrich will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Sal Kent. Billy Floyd will look to provide a little.
Billy Floyd.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered.